This lesson is on gross national happiness. What is gross national happiness? It is a measure of how happy a country's citizens are. There are many things that make people happy. Therefore, if people are happy, their welfare must have improved. Why is it important to measure happiness? We are already familiar with the use of the gross domestic product, GDP, to measure the performance of the economy. We often judge the government based on its ability to grow the GDP. We know that when the GDP rises, there is economic growth. Rising GDP means more jobs are created as people are needed to produce goods. More jobs mean people have more money to improve their material well-being. And when the GDP falls, the economy is contracting. However, a rising GDP doesn't show that people are happy. It will not tell us whether people are satisfied with their health or not. It will not tell us how environmental damage affects people's health. It will not also tell us whether the government gives people freedom and protects their rights. These things that GDP does not consider are some of the things that make people happy. So, there must be an alternative way to measure economic progress and the effectiveness of government policies. This is why gross national happiness is important. The Gross National Happiness Index tracks the happiness and well-being of a country's population. It was developed by Bhutan, a small country in South Asia. Other countries have developed similar indicators that can track economic progress in terms of the well-being of their citizens. For example, the UK measures of national well-being. In fact, the UN has designated the 20th of March of every year World Happiness Day. Bhutan is situated in the eastern Himalayas between the Tibet Autonomous Region of China in the north and India in the south. The system of government is constitutional monarchy. The head of state is the king, while a prime minister is the head of government. There are two legislative houses. Bhutan is a small country that depends a lot on India. It relies on India for military assistance and foreign aid. The major religion in Bhutan is Buddhism. Let us consider the GNH index in detail. The GNH index is based on 4 pillars and 9 areas or domains. The 4 pillars are good governance, sustainable socio-economic development, cultural preservation, and environmental preservation. Each of the 9 domains has indicators that are tracked. Living Standards domain measures ownership of assets, housing, and household per capita income. Cultural diversity and resilience measures the ability to speak native language, cultural participation, and artistic skills. The indicators under the psychological well-being domain are life satisfaction, positive emotions, negative emotions, and spirituality. Community vitality covers donations, community relationship, family, and safety. The other domains are ecological diversity and resilience, education, good governance, time use and health,